So remember where we are. To finish this, you got to always start from where you are. When you're young, there are two things that you have: time and energy. Those are the things that you have to use to invest in a better life. Time and energy. Those are your two main assets. What do most young people do with time? They waste it. What do they do with the energy? They eat bad, they don't sleep, they party all night. Their time, sure. They spend a lot of misusing their time. When you get into middle age, you start working. What do you have? Yeah, you have more money, less time, less energy. And then when you get older, what do you have? You have more time. When you get older, you have more time. If you didn't plan properly, you have more time. You have no energy and you have no money. Now it's a trap. Don't fall into the trap. The only thing you have right now, the only thing that you have now is time and energy. That's the resource that you have. Your responsibilities are less, and that's what you need to start from where you were. You can outwork anybody now because your responsibilities are less. Don't look, when you're looking for a job, don't ask how much you're gonna earn. Ask how much you can learn. How much can you learn, not how much you can earn. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to ask, but I just wanna say something. Maybe it can change. Maybe my point of view.
Yeah.
When you say when we're looking for a job, we shouldn't be asking for how much we're gonna earn. We shouldn't be asking for how much we're gonna earn. But now there are some things that we need to take into consideration, regardless of how much that we wanna earn. One is the responsibilities that we have. You're saying as we are young, we have less responsibilities, but we have to also think that is just something that we are thinking of. That as a young person, you just have less responsibilities. In some cases, there are some people. For example, I'm coming from not a stable family. My mother wasn't working. Nobody was working before me. So I was the first person to go to varsity, graduate, and fortunate enough to have that opportunity to get a job. So now, money is the issue because now back at home, let me just say this. I am a dental therapist by profession, okay? So back home, they do not consider that when you're a dental professional, you're a doctor, you need to earn more than what you are actually doing. Back at home, they need me to earn more than I can learn. They do not care how much I'm going to learn. They are caring about that he has finished, he has a job, he needs to provide for his siblings in order for them to move forward. They do not take into consideration that I need to learn. So I'm just saying this based on what I have experienced.
Everybody here, I don't think anybody here, none of us come from rich families. So what you're saying is not strange.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you have to decide. In life, you're either going to go through pain now or you'll go through pain later. I will prefer to go through my pain now because I'm strong enough to fight it. When it comes to your life, somebody has to sacrifice. If you come from a poor family, a rich family must come from you. And that means there's sacrifices that have to be made. Somebody did make those sacrifices along the way. And if you don't, and you keep on postponing it, then you're perpetuating it. Your life is not going to get better. Your life will get harder. Your life will get harder because you cannot outrule the law of delayed gratification. If you have to prove yourself at work for the first 1 year and double or triple your salary in the second year is worth it, rather than constantly keep on fighting your people for 500 raise to please people at home, and then in the end, it affects who you are at work and it affects your performance. There is always a price. So time and energy, you have that. It doesn't matter where you live. There is always a problem. If your neighborhood is dirty and you don't have a job, what is your job? In the beginning, nobody is going to pay you. You can't eat your certificate. You can't eat your degree. Right, you can't. You can't. And nothing is going to give you meaning than having something that you start doing in the morning till evening. A man that is not working goes crazy because your job becomes your identity. When a man does not have work, he does stupid things. He does things that even when you look back, you don't understand how you did that. So you have to keep yourself busy. Don't wait for other people to keep you busy. If we have no questions, thank you very much, guys. Okay. Okay.
Social media platform. No, it's a request.
Yeah.
Do you have a social media platform?
Yeah.